to them, and you are back to my channel. People know me as PG Trim 91 because that is basically my gamer tag on Xbox. So yeah, that is also my Instagram. So yeah. Anyway, so I happen to play the let's see, squad battles. I happen to play these, and I happen to win some packs, and now I feel like opening them while I'm on camera. By the way, there's a game coming up tomorrow, Liverpool, and it's going to be a tough match against the rivals. Oh, nice. 2 gold rare. Both rated. Okay. Which order? Nice one. Let's start with this one. So, let's hope I get Manchester United player, because that would be cool. Baku. Huh. If it was Baka, that would mean stupid in Japanese. Anyway. So, by the way, it's getting closer with the oh my god, what is it called? The Manchester United buyout or selling. They are trying to figure out step by step who is the closest to winning the bid, and I can't really wait until the day. Oh, let's just open this. White and red. Nice. Okay. Oh, yeah, by the way, I don't know if I have said it on stream, but Manchester United happened to win the Carabao Cup. So that is the first trophy won since come on, since maybe 6 years ago. Anyway. Oh, Ramsdale. 82. Are you serious right now? Okay, there is an issue with my stream. Well, now it works. That is so freaking annoying. Well, I didn't really get anything valuable, but it's annoying either way. All right. Let's go. So, do you think Manchester United can beat. Oh, can beat Liverpool tomorrow, or do I think that there is a chance? There will always be a chance for that because of Erik Ten Hag. The ball. Oh, Nathan Ake. Let's open this one. Him again? Okay. Molina. Gibbs White. Oh, yes. The thing that kind of sucks is that, yeah, I wasn't able to get any more coins from that. Offenheim. Baumann. German keeper. Really? David Silva? Jeez. I only got bad stuff. Anyway, so something I've been doing today is that I've been trying to basically update the ratings a bit to where I see players players should be in terms of ratings. So of the teams I have done Manchester United and Liverpool. City, they already have quite a lot of good players from before. So, for example, if I do this, there won't really be much of a problem. Laporte is currently injured, I think. Okay, stone. Sticks and stones may break my bones. Alright. Now that is the most strongest lineup, I think. Well, it's still an 83. What I did here with Manchester United was that inform cards. I put the inform foot cards to the ratings or rank to the attributes basically. So some of them it's a small adjustment, and others are a bit higher, but a lot of the players are players that FIFA haven't touched in years. So, for example, well, Rashford, he was, before I started, he was 84 rated, and I would have him minimum, well, between 85 and 86 minimum. So right in between there. Fernandez over the years has improved, so I taken him from an 86 to an 89. Key reason why I gave him an 89 is because of City with De Bruyne is 91, which basically shows that yes, he's still under De Bruyne, but he is in terms of what he have done the past few years, he is basically where he should be, in my opinion. So it's take for example Silva, De Bruyne, and Bruno. I would say Silva is a little bit behind Bruno, but De Bruyne I got no problem with being higher rated player than Bruno. For example, come on. For example, in shooting or okay, long passing, long shot. Like the thing is, before I started, Fernandez wasn't really that high in for example long shots, and I know that Fernandez is way better a long shot taker than let's say 87. He is between an 89 and a 90. So that is what made me pick that. Then finishing, he was I took him from an 83 to an 85. Dribbling, he was I don't think I have done that much in dribbling, but passing overall, he was really underrated in passing. A guy like Fernandez should have 90 in each category, which is long passing and short passing. Sure, you also have curve and crossing. So curve and crossing I gave 88. I wonder a bit if 88 on curve is too little, but yeah, he's not really a he's not really a curvy player, but he's one of the main guys when it comes to taking free kicks, corners, and such. I upgraded him a bit in tackling because I basically had to, because the way it said it was really bad. And yeah, I bring his heading from maybe 65 to 70 because I do remember he have some heading goals, and overall when he had passing via heading, he is pretty successful when it comes to finding his teammates like that. Shot power, yeah. I I think I am being nice saying 90, but that may be a little too low. Uh, I am maybe gonna upgrade it a bit more. Wallace is what I would say is, apart from passing, is his best attribute. Volleys and long shots. Yeah, ball control. If you go with I did not do that much in ball control. Yeah, I haven't touched ball control on Ericsson. And yet, he is 91 in ball control. Come on, FIFA. When are you gonna do your job correctly? Yeah, I on a passing as well. 91 and 92. It's not really far off from where Ericsson was on the card, or not the card, but so there was a minor things I added in. For example, pace. I fixed the pace of the players so they can be a bit quicker. Other than the disrespect on Ericsson is a lot to do with him going down for the I don't know if it was a heart attack or something, but it was like FIFA hasn't really updated his card since since he had the incident for Denmark. I'm not sure on that, but that is how it feels to me. Because when you think on, like, of course, I updated or upgraded his stamina, but when you think about how low it really was, it's crazy. So it's been like a year or two since he came back, and they still had him at 65 in stamina. I mean, 65 in stamina in general, you shouldn't really be a player per se. Or I don't know how to explain it, but it's so awfully bad. And yeah, I have not done Maguire's, but I did a bit on Lindelof, but I didn't do a whole lot. I upgraded his pace by top speed. I think I gave, well, it says an 8 there. Yeah. So basically, what I use is I use his FIFA card, and his FIFA card says 80. Uh, and and when you click on the chemistry thing for speed and such, the most you can have in speed is 8 in either acceleration or speed. So I put that together. Uh, well, the thing I added to Lindelof was jumping because he haven't had any updates to his jumping ability since he was out with the back injury. That's the thing. FIFA 1. FIFA do not reward players for having good performances. 2. They don't update player ratings when they come back from injury, for example. And 3. When they do that, it's only with players on teams like Manchester City, Liverpool. You can say Arsenal, Chelsea, Tottenham, Real Madrid. Yeah, that is a few teams that it seems like FIFA is sucking up to. Teams like that. Jones, yeah. Let's see. Okay, of course. Okay. Jones have a better. I haven't changed on any of them. Jones have a better agility and balance than Harry Maguire. They have the same level of aggression. Jones is the better crosser. Yeah, that's about it. Keeper positions. Yeah, Jones has a better eye for goalkeeper positions and reflex. This is kind of weird to me. Okay, something that you can't change. Let's just use Lindelof as example. Something that you can't change is things like defensive awareness. So, defensive awareness of Lindelof is 80, and Maguire's is 76. What more is not changeable? Attacking position, you can't change. Composure, you can't change. Yeah. That are the ones that you can't change. Like the only ones that can change it is FIFA themselves. Yeah. Right here, I basically just been trying to, well, you can say reward Garnacho. This is how I imagine Garnacho would look like when he ever gets to 80 overall. So he will have um from before he will of course have lots of speed, being quick and agile, balance, the key for winger. Um, his his original rating is like 7. No, it's 68. 68. And yet Uruguay or no Argentina having Garnacho at 78. That's what they have. So I, as inspiration, I used that card, and the other thing that I struggled with finding out, I then got yeah, I then adjusted a bit here and there, so I didn't take too much in something. Palistry. So the reason why I have them similar is because when both of them played in the under 23 under 23 or under 21 team, they played together as a left and right wingers, as a well duo, and yeah, comparing them, how I have it is they are about the same speed. Um, yeah, they are about the same speed. Garnacho edge Palistri in shooting. They are equal in passing. Garnacho edge Palistri in dribbling and physicality. Palistri, I think, have had 2 seasons on loan in La Liga some time ago, and he only so far I think he only have 1 or 2 games this season. I'm not sure, but comparing to Palistri, it's not enough. So I hope he will get more time to play. About Weghorst, I had to fix a bit on him because the way I am rating him is based off his playing style for Manchester United, and I know, how okay. Uh, let's see. Who is the more closer? Well, whatever. So I was hesitating in adding to his passing ability because I felt like I was doing too much. For example, 81 and short passing. But the thing is that I would probably go for an 85 and long pass maybe in 75. But if I do anything with passing on Anthony, I think he will then go to an 87 after what his well, it's not an inform card, but it's basically like a foot card he has of himself 86. uh um I think Weghorst should be a little bit higher in dribbling. Something I find crazy is the lack of defensive awareness for Weghorst. And yeah. Uh, shot power. Yeah. His tackling is not really that much upgraded in. So, yeah. I'm sorry for yawning. It's 2:22 and I'm waiting for UFC 285. John Jones is back, so I'm gonna watch that if I am able to stay awake. But yeah, so let's try and compare Sancho to Anthony. So I would say it's similar. Yes, I did do a mistake with having a bit too high in shooting. Um, but what I used was I took pieces of a card uh, from where his card is a attacking midfielder, so that's why he's there. Who? Rashford. Yeah, that is actually how I see it, with Rashford being a better shooter or scorer, and he has a higher pace. Um, Actually, Rashford doesn't have that much of a high dribbling rate. So, yeah. Anthony, his dribbling alone are high. Like agility and balance. It's a little bit disrespectful that FIFA haven't updated Rashford yet. So the only thing I done to Buran or Buran, or no, have I done anything to him? The only thing I done to Buran's ratings is maybe a little bit in pace, and that's about it. His defensive awareness is basically what is doing the job alone. Martinez was 83 rated, I think, when I started. So I happened to give him an 86. I was going for an 85, but whatever. Van Bissaka and Shaw, like how I see it, Shaw should have a one higher rating than Van Bissaka. I like this was before I fixed Liverpool's line squad. um, so in terms of the things that I can change there, so you see composure. Yeah, Shaw is running away with it. Same thing for attacking position. A little bit has to do with Van Bissaka being a defensive uh defensive fullback. Um yeah. Uh So the fun thing here, I gave Wan Bissaka the highest possible shooting rating that his special cards had, and that is not even enough to yeah, that is not even enough to yeah, to go against others, I would say. So then he would be about the same as Maguire. I fixed Lindelof, as I said. Malaysia, I have not done yet, but him alone in shooting are only one behind, which is crazy. Yeah, Dallo. Dallo, I also gave an 86 when I aimed for an 85. The issue is his inform card, which is 84 rated. When I input that into him, it took him to I also increased his speed, I think. Yeah. Because the gap between sprint speed and acceleration was way too different. So I had to change that up a bit. But yeah. Yeah. So why I have 72 shooting for Dalot? One thing is that he used to be a right winger or something like that. So that being in the back of my mind, I just happened to give him a little bit extra, but I try to stay in the range of his cards, so I didn't overstep it. And tackling wise, that is not even the tackling rating that it says on his card. On his card, it's way higher. So I dropped it a bit. I dropped it with 2 attributes. And we all know that Van Bissaka known for his slide tackles. So I gave him a 90. No, I did not touch his slide tackle, I think. Or, okay, yeah, I only gave 4 there. Some of these plus things are not how it should be, but yeah. I added in standing tackles. He was maybe 82, 83 when I started. So it says here something else, but I added like 5 to it. So the idea is a little bit where I look on the in-between of the gap between standing tackle and slide tackle, or acceleration and top speed. But yeah, that is basically my idea. And when I try to gauge the players' pace, where the maximum speed I add to is 8, but the key thing, depending on the player, is is height and weight. So with that, I can do an example. So let's say Lindelof, he had a speed of something 60, I don't know, 65s, between 65 to 67 top speed. I gave him an 73 based off yes, he is tall, but I didn't the thing is he do not weigh much, so that evens it out. So if he do not weigh much, then the gap shouldn't. It should allow for him to be. For example, if he's tall, then I would increase probably his top speed if his weight is under 185, for example. But if his, like Maguire here, is 6'4", but he is 220 pounds. Yeah, that is a lot. And of course, pace-wise, 52 pace. To be nice, I would add an 8 in pace to give his top speed to 60 and acceleration to an 52. So there would be an 8 in difference gap between acceleration and top speed. But yeah, I'm gonna end this here. Sorry for ranting. Oh my god, 48 minutes. Yikes, time flies. Anyway, bye guys. See you tomorrow.